Viewers and subscribers, Dancehall Critics there do know once again, people. Respect and manners to everybody who always tune into the channel. We appreciate it and love. For those of you who are just tuning into the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel and of course ring the bell icon. That way you get the instant notification each time put out a new content. And while you're at it, to people, go over IG and of course Facebook and everywhere else you see me. Of course, Dancehall Critics, and follow that too. Today, I'm going to talk about something quite interesting. You see what I say, people? I don't for bash nobody, but for highlight some of the differences. You see what I say, people? The similarities and differences with Masicka and Alkaline. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. So viewers and subscribers, as we get into the discussion here, first and foremost, I want to know say you are two bad artists. Them. You see what I deal with? Them two artists are bad in them own right. You understand me? And me did have to, you know, I say kind of take the time out for just do a comparative analysis. You see what I deal with? Because we know say are two different kind of artists them. Saying? But we know say in enough ways, as much as how an individual may differ from another, saying there are similarities as well. There are similarities even in the simplest form. The fact that they are artists. See? The fact that they make music. The fact that they make music where in some ways have relatable aspects of it. See? Them sing about wanting to get rich. Them sing about wanting to come out of the ghetto and change your life. See? And in different ways, the two artists them express the kind of fight where them get in at the game of dancehall as well. And sing about some of the disingenuine relationships, see? Some of the disloyal people and all of them look at something there. So there are similarities in a Masicka and Alkaline viewers and subscribers. Two bad artists them. Well prolific in a them delivery, seeing in a them writing style and all of these things. Now while we get into some of the differences them. See, come and not take nothing from none of man them in a dog. Me I highlight the two bad artists them when me feel like say them two artists yeah, they on top of dancehall podium right now because Popcorn now produce to me the numbers are even I basically you know give us that kind of a impactful you know me I say presence like a Masicka and Alkaline is in my opinion. You understand what I say, people? Now when we look at a Masicka, saying a Masicka is a storyteller. Saying Masicka as an artist is more of a storyteller. It will put you into a very imaginary or imaginative mindset when you listen to songs like Suicide, I Wish, you know me I say, among other bad songs. You see me? Because Masicka do sing songs from the heart, you know, from a ghetto youth standpoint in a inner city, in a gutter, the gritty part, I think. You understand what I say, people? Now, on the other hand, see, Alkaline would I say you speak more in a parables. And if you start listening Alkaline one time, you have to listen the rest of them. Because Alkaline, in my opinion, construct what is called a novel theme career. A novel in the sense that most times songs them have some kind of connecting thread. See? So he must say something in that song. Yeah. Where when him do all a next song or 3-4 years, there's some kind of connection where you need to go back to that and hear what that say. See? If you get an understanding to somewhat. See? Alkaline use strategy and tactics. See? I feel like that tie into just the overall presence where you get when you talk about the Alkaline. Even though I have to highlight say yo, none of them other artists are seemingly I take a page out of Alkaline book and I play this MIA hiatus kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like them would just not too depend on social media like that again and rare and this and that. You see me? Even foes, even allies. And that me say. So when we get into even another part of the comparison, are the differences here. Masicka is very melodic in delivery. Alkaline is too, but two different kind of artists them. You see what I say? Are two book smart artists them, very intellectual. Because Masicka is a very intellectual youth too. If you listen to him lyrics, listen to him construct it, the words him use, and all of these things. Now, Alkaline is very cunning. Alkaline have a slick way of putting in some lyrics or constructing some lyrics in a sense where you have to say, Jano, that youth are bad. You understand what I'm saying? Not to mention him delivery, him style, and him overall craft and him ability to construct the lyrics the way him do. Alkaline is very much gifted in his own right. You saw me I deal with viewer subscribers. But I believe say the difference between the two of them is Masicka sing from a more, let's put it in this context. Masicka sing from a more downtown kind of perspective. Meanwhile, Alkaline sing more from an uptown perspective, in my opinion. Though that don't take nothing from the artist them, what that do is kind of shape the sound of the delivery when them put their music together. Because if you listen to Alkaline music, it's different. A more intellect and style and a more, you know what I say, sophisticated understanding. Masicka don't really sing that way there. See? Even though, like I'm saying, of viewer subscribers, them sing things or reflect a similar, you know what I say, content in nature, that both of them aspire to try to get rich. See? Both of them remember where they were or where they're coming from and what they're looking to do. You get what I say, people? Not to mention the badman persona, where is strongly, would I say more strongly, you know what I say, more strongly utilized by a Masicka. See? And Masicka is somewhat antisocial, or should I say Masicka is the sociable one versus an Alkaline who is antisocial. I'm feel like say the whole antisocial approach from an Alkaline ties into the whole, like I say it all the time, is scarcity tactic. You see what I say, people? Now, when we talk about also the both, you know what I say, both players, the two of them, like I say it already, but I go stress it, very much lyrically inclined. We can listen to some Alkaline lyrics and say, wow, and be wooed by it. And not to mention how would I feel the same way when we listen to a Masicka. You get what I say, people? But there is a difference. One of them little bit more raunchy in them style. One of them little bit more gritty. You saw me I deal with? I will have to just kind of look upon that difference there and accept it for what it is. Alkaline experiment with different styles of music. Alkaline dare to be different. Now, Masicka, however, kind of run his career along the traditional path. You know me I deal with? As opposed to Alkaline. Alkaline separate himself from everything in the whole structure of dancehall. The industry itself, him separate himself from. Now, me don't know if at the same approach, me notice Masicka seemingly a change too. Where him just kind of in him own corner, him own lane, and I do him own thing. Nonetheless, I two bad artists, them viewer subscribers. I feel like Masicka needed for I get a little bit more of a highlight because him put out good quality music. We can't go around that. You understand me I say? But you know say, you can't left Alkaline music pan deaf ears. Because Alkaline not going to stand for it, neither will its fan base. And one of the biggest difference between the two overall viewers and subscribers is the fact that Masicka just don't have the cult fan base there like what Alkaline have. See? And that's why you see so much, you know me I say, differential, you know me I say, outcomes in certain things where Alkaline do versus a Masicka. You see what I say? Case in point, could a Masicka pull the same crowd at a New Rules like what Alkaline did? Me no feel so yet. Could he do it abroad and then do it a yard? You know see the difference? That have to do with the kind of following and the fan base where you have viewers, subscribers. No, it doesn't mean say nothing is taken away from a Masicka. Me feel like say him still a pick up the pieces and I put the puzzle together like him saying that song there with Joshy. And it relate. Because it makes sense, viewer subscribers. You saw me I deal with? Alkaline sing from a standpoint, you know me I say, where, and this differ from Masicka. Alkaline verse, as opposed to a Masicka, is more hated, see, than, you know, by many whole heap of people in a dancehall, the game of dancehall, as opposed to a massacre. And as a result, it also shaped the way how him construct the kind of certain kind of lyrics and certain kind of vibe in him song them. You understand what I say, people? Alkaline have a little bit of a different sense of uniqueness in him lyrics. You see what I deal with? And as far as him construct the thing them. See? And some of them little small differences here set him apart from the foes and from everybody else. See? All the Alkaline music is seemingly connected. Seeing as if, like I say, he's composing a novel with his career. So I'm not just a little story in a moment, but it's like a overall book of each song, the catalog, the whole career itself, viewer subscribers. You see what I deal with? And I feel like, say, yo, things are going to probably take a turn once we see Masicka have that kind of fan base there, that cult following there. Because Masicka numbers are great. See, we can't go around that. Masicka 438 did well. We can't go around that. And him have other music where out the road now I get whole heap of millions within a year. We can't go around that. See? Now what we can't go around either is that Alkaline also put in the work. Him numbers them up there as well. And it's very much comparable. You saw me as a people? Not to mention the things them we do we cannot see, which is of great magnitude. We are going to only help him and, of course, to the further extent, the dancehall community as a whole. You saw me as a people? Despite the comparison between the two of them artists and the differences there we know say exist. See? We know say are two good artists them. And them a do them thing. So with that being said, big up Masicka, big up Alkaline. Who don't know a young lad, I'm a boss said we. Masicka, I'm a general too. But never go around a corner, you see me? Yeah, people, a Dancehall Critics, leave your comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. Big up on yourself and manners.